And to think all of this came about because I chose to home in on some words written by a man 35 years ago, all about the redemptive power of purple rain. Good morning, everybody. This is Amy with your weekly Worthy Mindset video. And I don't know about you guys, but last night my husband and I just dove down the rabbit hole of everything we can find on Prince. One of my absolute favorite artists. I mean, wow, he had such an impact on my entire youth. Passed away very suddenly. I know you guys know this. It's all anybody is talking about. And I thought I knew what my top 5 Prince songs were, but after really diving through his whole discography, my absolute favorite Prince song is his defining song, Purple Rain. These words that I realize that everybody may have their own interpretation, but every time I've listened to it, I'm always thinking redemption and forgiveness. Just this idea that people have been wronged and he's sorrowful and he just wants nothing but redemption for him and for the other person. Forgiveness and redemption. And I know you're sitting there going, what the holy heck does this have to do with worthy mindset, losing weight, life at all? And I think it has everything to do with it. You don't realize this, but something that I learned, because remember, I just got back from the life coach school. I thought I knew what we were going to be talking about. Holy cow, over the course of 6 days, all of this stuff that I needed to talk about, all of these people, all of these situations that I needed to forgive. I had no idea that those loops were spinning in my head, that I needed to let go, that I needed to forgive. I needed to forgive myself. I needed to forgive loved ones. I needed to forgive people who have wronged me. All kinds of forgiveness that I needed to do. I had no clue, right? And so what I love about this idea is we have the power to let that go, whether you realize it or not. If you have any struggles with overeating, you have some forgiveness to deal with. I guarantee it. If you find yourself with your hand in the bottom of a bag of potato chips or Twizzlers or Oreos or whatever your food is, if you find yourself compulsively can't resist that glass of wine, you just can't resist that buffet of food, if you're dealing with stuff like that, I guarantee you've got forgiveness loops going on in your head and you don't even realize it. I didn't realize I had so many going on in there. So what I want to encourage you today is just start with the obvious, because that's what I did. I brought my obvious, okay, these are things that have happened. I know I need to forgive these people. Let's work through this. When you start with the obvious, you'll be amazed at what else may come up. So I just want to encourage you to take a situation or take a person in your life that you know you really need to let go of that anger. You need to let go of that angst. You need to bring some forgiveness, because here's the key thing about forgiveness. It's for you, not for them. You know, I know you've heard this before, but absolutely guarantee you're not condoning what has been done. You're not telling them that it's okay. You're not telling them they can do it again. You are letting that angst go and you are breaking that loop in your head. And this is all for you. It will help you so much. So start with an obvious thing. Grab some pen and paper and just start writing a letter of forgiveness. Talk about what happened. Talk about how it impacted you. Talk about how you are ready to let it go for you. And when you can start to do this with all of the things that have happened in your life that you were still holding on to, those loops in your head that drive you to overeat that you're not even conscious of, the more you do this, the more conscious of those loops you're going to become. And I promise you, it's going to make such a huge impact for you. And to think all of this came about because I chose to home in on some words written by a man 35 years ago, all about the redemptive power of purple rain. And guys, I hope this encourages you so much today. I hope it gives you just a little nugget, something you can start working on, and let that stuff go and embrace the power of forgiveness. I made a special offer for my email friends this past week. That offer is still open for any new people who join in. I promise you it's a pretty big deal. So I invite you to join. I send out a weekly email every Thursday. It's a little snippet into my private life, a little note of extreme encouragement for you guys that I don't share anywhere else. And sometimes you get some special offers, and they definitely got a special offer from me this past week. And until next week, I love you so much and I can't wait to see you.